So the band on tonight's show is Tangy. I don't mean that they're tangy. I mean they're tangy. We know what I mean. That the band is actually tangy.
On the ground, and you should feel worried, praying all of the time. The cities of gold, but the light in your souls, but the bank grows cold, it's folding in time, and you can feel better. Dead on, you're just another lovers are face down in my mind. Two dreamers who couldn't read the warning signs. Two lovers are face down in my mind. Every time you smile, oh, I know what you mean. Every time you smile at me. Every time you smile, every time you smile, every time, every time you smile at me.
Welcome back to the Urban Theater. John Urban here. If you want to be on the show, send your non-returnable press kit to the Urban Theater in UPN 14, P.O. Box 44965, Madison, Wisconsin 53744, 4965. And you too could be as lucky as Tangy to be on the show, but you have to be as good as Tangy. And darn it all, you guys are good. Fantastic band. It's nice that...
Oh, John.
No, I mean it. I'm not
such
just
a
saying it.
sweetie.
I'm not saying it. In the early days of the show, you know, we'd have a good band on, then a couple bad bands, then a good band. But now it's just each week it's another good band, and you guys are proof to that.
It's a good scene.
Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Who wants to? Ken, you want to do the introductions? You introduce yourself and everybody else. And are you going to do real names? I mean, you're going to do the real names, right?
The real names,
Yeah, okay,
yes.
all right.
I am the Jammy Bastard, as is known.
Yes.
And that means, that's Scottish, actually, for a lucky guy.
That's what I've heard.
And this is Jay Rowe here next to me,
Jay Rowe.
our strong and silent type bass player. And then on the Pagan Skins, it's Mr. Jay Top, short for Jay Topless.
Well, I understand.
Because he's known for doffing his wear live.
Later in the show, it
Yes.
often happens.
Yes, when he gets a little sweaty.
Again, short on chairs this week, so you have a special guest with you tonight. Who is that?
We have the greatest axe slinger in Madison, Wisconsin, a guy named Michael Patrick, who just shreds. He's
And
awesome.
He joins you in the band, but not here. And maybe next time we'll get a chair.
He'll probably be on our next record, and he also, every show we play in Madison, he plays with us. He plays live.
Speaking of records, we've got a record sitting here on the coffee table. There's a record out now. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember real names and other names. You're Topless?
Yes.
Yes.
At the moment, he's not.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe later in the show I could be, if you'd like.
Tell the folks where they can get their hands on that fine-looking record.
Well, you can go to our webpage at www.tangymusic.com, and you can buy through the webpage. There's a little logo over there with a little baby with a little CD around it. Just click on that, and you can purchase the album. You can also find it at fine local retailers, exclusive company, B-Sides.
Mad City.
Mad City Music.
Yep. Big up to Mad City.
All of our favorite shops in town.
Yep.
And I got to ask you guys, where'd you make this CD? Where did this CD come to life?
In the basement.
In the basement.
The way it should be done.
We call it the Tangy Land HQ.
Okay.
And it's the Wayward Home for Tangy Boys. And it's actually the basement of my house. We did it on an 8-track. And it took us about 6 months because we didn't know what we were doing, but we learned over the course of the 6 months. We had another member of the band at the time, a guy named Rope and Rodeo Nate.
I was going to ask where Rope and Rodeo Nate was.
Rope and Rodeo Nate is probably right now playing a teen center somewhere near Milwaukee with his ska band because that's what he does. And he's also in a local Madison band called the Out of Tunes, which are a cartoon cover band. So, but that's enough plugging him. He left us in the lurch. So.
That's right. So the hell with him.
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys aren't a garage band by any means. You're a basement band.
We're a basement. Yeah, we haven't made it up to the garage yet.
Okay.
No, I mean, really, the idea is that economically it doesn't make sense, especially on your first record, to really go into a studio and spend a lot of money. You just you can't afford it, especially if you haven't gigged a lot or whatever. We had been gigging for a year and a half, 2 years, and we thought, before we go into a studio and blow a lot of cash, we better figure out how to do this. So, because if you get into a studio and the person there doesn't really know what they're doing, and you don't know what you're doing, you're screwed.
Right.
So that's why we did it, and it came out fantastic.
And it opens up a lot of doors too. You don't have to worry about money going down the drain as you're pedaling around with guitar pedals and effects and trying different things.
There's a lot of sonic surprises on this record. A lot of weird noises, a lot of cool stuff, and we did it all by hand in the basement. This wasn't edited on a computer or anything like that.
Well, we're at a time and age where you can spend a lot more time because the equipment you can now purchase some of this equipment where you couldn't before because of expense, right?
DIY, do it yourself. Yeah.
And it
Is that
sounds.
your motto? Is DIY your motto?
Yeah, oh, totally. Econo. We used to call it back in the 80s. We called it going econo.
Yeah.
You know, so it was like, I mean, you have to. The economic reality is that bands don't make as much as they used to. People download music, stuff like that. So you got to do it at your economic level. But you know, the CD's got 12 songs on it. It's got amazing packaging. It sounds fantastic. You listen to it; it's a huge sound. It doesn't sound like it was done in my basement.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Backstage, you were telling me that Ken talks a lot, and I don't know where you get that.
That's jamming.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
That's okay, man.
What about your van? Is your van really haunted? You guys travel in a haunted van?
Tell Jason. You tell a story.
We found a 5-knuckled finger under the driver's seat.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, a 5-knuckled finger?
Yeah. Actually, it kind of smells like formaldehyde.
Fingered?
The first couple days.
The
van.
Really?
Van.
Had a lot of problems. We bought it on eBay for a song from a guy in Boston. So we flew. We got a couple of $100 tickets out of Milwaukee.
Because that makes sense to buy the van in Boston.
On eBay, where you
here.
can't see it.
Right.
All I know is that it's half like it's half conversion van. It's like the mullet. It's up front, it's all business, but in the back, it's a party.
In the back.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
It's
a
like
party
the
in the
van
back.
is like that too.
And is it true that you wrecked it on your way here?
Yeah, for rehearsal last night. I mean, Monroe Street, sleet, driving rain. You know, I was thinking about how cool it was going to be on Urban Theater. I wasn't paying attention to the road, so I blame you, John.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what? Maybe we could get the station to pay for it.
Fat chance.
I'll talk to some people.
Okay.
Who? We only got a minute left, but who are some of your influences? Some of the people that you guys like to emulate or
Joe,
steal
give us
from?
top 3. Go.
Oh, my top 3. Oh boy.
Hurry,
David
time's-
David Bowie. Right now, Super Furry Animals, and throw REM in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Jay?
Radiohead, The Doves, and Supergrass.
You know, I'm old school, so it's like REM pre-1985, Husker Du, Soul Asylum, all the sort of stuff I used to listen to, but then modern stuff out of England, Doves, Coldplay, Oasis.
That's more than 3.
Yeah, I know,
got a
Supergrass,
serious
etc.
Van
I'm a total
Halen
like
fetish,
Anglophile wannabe.
I would love to see you on caffeine. I really.
Well, I'm only on speed right now, so I mean, you know.
Oh, that was during the last
you guys
interview.
feel like
we did.
playing more?
Yeah.
You feel like playing? You feel
Yeah,
like you
sure.
feel like being loud and pissing off the newsroom?
Oh yeah, totally.
All right, don't go
I want to
anywhere.
see Karcher's hair move.
Tangy is coming. There's nothing to move. Tangy's
You
coming
said it, I
back
didn't.
to play with us. Stick around here in the Urban Theater. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
She invents the world with utmost confidence. Her dreams reflected in her eyes. The village of the mind is beating now as the lovers lose their use of speech. Oh, lip fast, and I'm gone. Unexpected, they know her name. Oh, lip fast, and I'm done. So they say. The fortune-telling lyricist and the drop of water up, says she'll be there by 5. And I see the million of lights. The heart of the world, her active voice. But blood will tell, the healer of the siren song. Only flashed and I'm gone. Unexpected, only flashed and I'm done. Some may say, only flashed and I'm gone. Unexpected, they know her name. Only flashed and I'm gone.
If you'd like more information on Tangy, you can go to tangymusic.com. We've got time for one more song. Here's Tangy on the Urban Theater.
Lovely across my veins, take the strain from my mind. You leave me asking, I've reinvented you 1,000 times. Now take the love I give you and do the same. And you can't do the same, Yeah, it's written on your lips, it's on your hips.